because every jean is different. The chambray, for example. Look at all that embroidery. That's not a stamp or a paint. I mean, some of the embellishments are hand painted, depending on which color you're getting here. So that makes it really fun to consider getting multiple choices. We're gonna start by going through the details. Of course, beautiful Siobhan standing in Diane's place, and we appreciate you being here.
And be sure to say hi to Diane on Facebook. We love her so much. She's doing great. Here is the painting you were just talking about. That is that specialty pigment dye that gives you that gorgeous black detail. And I love that she gave us black so I can wear my black shoes. Then you'll see these are those rhine studs that are heat sealed in virtual stretch. They're gonna stay right there. Then more embroidery that you'll see tops. For example, Callie's top is gonna go perfectly back to that because there's yellow, there's pink, there's that beautiful tangerine color. Also, if you wanna wear some brown shoes like you have on, Callie, that's gonna go back to this embroidery color as well. So this is the upper right hip over here. Then on the lower part of the left leg, it's the same theme. These look incredible on. We've been seeing it on the girls all day. And just the workmanship is terrific, but also the personality's coming through loud and clear here. With that, look at that, guys.
Look at all the stitches. Look at all that embroidery.
And then do you see another heat-sealed rhine stud? Super special, and as if you spent a fortune on them.
Look at this amazing workmanship. You can see the threads that, you know, this is embroidery at an extreme level. That's really impressive. Hand-painted workmanship, rhine studs incorporated. And again, this is just the mid-tone choice.
Right, yeah.
The other ones are
we can spend a half an hour talking about those.
Completely different. This is actually, this is the mid-tone, excuse me.
This is the indigo.
This is indigo.
This is the indigo.
Excuse me.
No, I'm glad we're doing that because in case you're confused at home too. Indigo is right here, there's your mid-tone. And here is the pair that you're wearing, Callie, with that same pigment style ink and paint, if you will. So that is going to stay this color, okay? That's part of the importance of the artistry. If you've ever done any of this kind of work yourself, you know you can wash your jeans and maybe the color doesn't stay true. This is going to stay true because of the very special and frankly expensive process that these have gone through. And then you see these gorgeous canary color, almost like a soft gold color, rhine stud details that are quite large. This is a little bit larger than I think we're used to seeing from DG2, and the art is here. The mood is here. The cheerfulness is here. Now, they're identical on both legs, right?
In terms of its placement,
right? And then it just looks like a beautiful natural bouquet,
doesn't it? This is hand painted. It's crazy amazing to me. Look at the heat sealed studs. Really beautiful. Yeah, this is the one I'm wearing in the indigo. And then Siobhan's wearing the chambray. I love the chambray.
This is, you know, Diane always calls the chambray that weekend cool girl kickback. This is to a whole new level. And there is, what you're looking at is almost looking like a batik or a wax relief that is a very exotic kind of technique. So the white is not embroidery in terms of if you see that lighter color, that cloud color, but it is a background throughout the entire pair of jeans. They started indigo, here they are in chambray, and then you have the embroidery that matches the whole motif of the paisleys and the flowers, and they're just romantic and hip and understated.
I have to tell you, this is the most limited choice. We lost ivory already. These are going. 32,000, almost 33,000 have been ordered today. This will be the next choice that we will lose. We have petite, average, and tall inseam, so 22, 24, 26 inches because these are the cropped version, and then 2 through 24 women's. If you're, you know, your size, you may want to drop it a size. We all did here. I'm a 6. I'm wearing it in the 4 tall. Love it, but chambray, most limited. And then the black, oh my gosh,
Here's the black, totally different mood, okay? We just got dressed up. This is your black with not white embroidery, okay? I don't know if it looks white to you or not, but it is almost like a silver color. It really does look like a full moon on a bay, that kind of reflection. And even though it's not full-blown metallic, it's just a beautiful, like a pearly gray, and then different colors here in the depth of the pigment of the thread. Look at that. Wow. All of this is done with you in mind. perfectly placed in the front, right? So it almost makes this part, Callie, on the inside of the thigh and the outside of the thigh contoured because of the placement in the front.
All of them are just so cute. I love them all. And because each color has completely different kind of personality with the placement and the colors and the hand painted and embroidery and the rhinestuds, I know it sounds crazy, but there is a reason in this case to have a couple. You know, they're so different. The black is so different than even the indigo that you see on Sonia and I. The chambray against the mid-tone, they're just so cool. These are novelty jeans that I know if you found a novelty jean like this and maybe you're on vacation somewhere exotic and you saw something that was really beautiful in those boutique stores that have those one-of-a-kind works of art, well, guess what? Break the bank to own a pair. This is only today at this price, $30 less than normal, and even at $79, quite frankly, it's a good buy for what you're getting.
They're spectacular. They're really, truly distinctive. You put them on, you feel the mood. You know, if you're going to the theater, you're going out with friends, you're doing picnics with the grandkids. There's just a great feeling, and you don't have to always do like khaki shorts, right? Walking shorts. Well, what if you're just not in the mood for shorts? Or
what if you just don't like exposing your legs?
Yeah, maybe that ship has sailed. That's fine. Maybe you haven't invited on a ship. You could do this too. Yeah, or the ship never launched. That's true, producer Catherine, I understand. But this gives you that feel. So people are inviting you for barbecues, for poolside get-togethers, and you're like, oh, that sounds like fun. But then what am I gonna wear?
That dreaded, oh boy.
This is it.
And so many cute tops from the new collection that you can see on the gals. All of the information is on hsn.com. The laced capped sleeve tee that you see on Veronica, and then of course that cold shoulder that you're looking at here on Sonia. That is a great look. Front tuck, great jean, beautifully fit. Have we really gotten into virtual stretch
Let's
yet?
talk about it.
I think it's important. I think it's the most important.
The #1 best-selling fabric from DG2 is called Virtual Stretch. You're seeing it right here. There are thousands of perfect 5-star reviews for this fabric. And one of the reasons why DG2 is also so successful and so near and dear to our hearts is because what it does for the fit and the way it makes our body look. So like this. There's no muffin spill. It's not gonna be digging into you. This is the same woman on the same day, by the way. Here in the other brand, we respect and appreciate what everyone's trying to do. However, DG2 is clearly superior in this case.
She does it better.
And then the placement of the pockets, the choice of maybe not doing a top stitch so it doesn't look more exaggerated in the back. This is all, I was gonna say scientifically, but it's actually inspiration from DG, right? And feedback from the customers. And then there's the stretch. It stretches, but it also bounces back. So that kind of resilience that we're looking for, like, in my face and all of that, in my spirit. I want to be able to bounce right back. That's what this fabric does. And that's what these jeans are going to do.
And it's not one-way stretch. It's like every directional stretch.
Remember we were excited about 2-way at one point, then we got psyched about 4-way?
Yes.
This is virtual stretch.
It literally, no matter what position you're in, I mean, you could be doing cartwheels and sit in like, you know, Indian style down on the floor with the grandkids making, you know, playing with trucks or dolls, and literally not feel anything pinching or pulling or constricting or digging in. It's one of those things you have to just try it to know what we're talking about. You have to try virtual stretch. And how many million has Diane sold?
Over 9 million.
9 million pair of jeans here.
At HSN.
At HSN.
In the past about decade.
It's a lot of jeans.
It is a lot of jeans.
The reason she's called the Queen of Jeans is because she's done it better than anybody else out there.
Dr. Denim.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
No, it's really true. She changed the entire industry when she came out with her original jean. But as the years have gone by, it's gotten better and better and better. And virtual stretch is her latest introduction into this category.
So if you are already a DG2 fan, then you remember our jean fests where we'll have specialty jeans like this, and maybe they would be like one item number per pairs of jeans that you would see right there. We wanted to bring you sort of a denim derby today and bring you as many as possible. And so that's why you were saying, Callie, there's sort of reasons for more than one pair.
In this case, absolutely. I mean, I always feel that way because of color options, but each color option here has a totally different personality based on it, whether it's embroidery or hand painted, where it's placed, what the design is. And I hope you can treat yourself. I mean, think about it. It's $12.49. Some of us spend that for, you know, our coffee and a donut coming into work on the way. So in a jean that, and we hear this from customers all the time, Siobhan, we own our jeans for years and years and years and years and years, and the color stays true. They don't wear out. They don't stretch and stay baggy. They bounce back, like you were saying.
There's a resilience also to the style, right? So this is in style now. Beauty is never out of style. These are going to be gorgeous in terms of styles for years from now. And the fact is that if you are a collector, you know you don't have these yet, right? Unless you were watching the list a couple of weeks ago and probably made these a customer pick. If you're new to DG2, new to HSN, welcome. We're so glad you're here. And it's an opportunity for you to find out why 9 million American women, probably a lot like you and me and Callie, have said, yes, and thank you, I'll take a few more.
And yes, and yes, and yes, some more.
And yes, yes.
So here's black,
right?
Here's chambray, here's your indigo, and this is your mid-tone. Let's just put them side by side so you can know what your options are. Same item number, same price, same flex pay is $78917. The only choice is which color and which size. We have 2 through 24 women's and 3 inseams on a cropped jean too. So it's not like, oh, I hope it works for you. You can customize how this length works for you.
Absolutely. So
22, 24, 26.
Exactly. So let's say you are tall and you wanted to get a cropped jean, right? Feel free to get your normal tall, but maybe you want them to be a little bit shorter. Right? Yeah. You could get the average size if you wanted to. And if you're petite and you're like, you know what, I want them a little bit longer, then maybe you want to get the average.
So are you wearing average inseam?
I am wearing the average inseam, 24 inches.
And I'm wearing the tall, which is 26.
They look great on you.
And they look great on you. But
Thanks,
it's really nice. You can, you know, you decide where you want that length to be. And in terms of real sizing, you know, Siobhan and I both we're typically a size 6. Both of us chose to go down a size in this jean, and I don't know, does it look like I
no, it looks
just poured myself into them?
No, it looks right on.
It feels right on.
It looks great.
It feels so comfortable. Nothing's digging. Not even the waistband.
Fit you. Those absolutely fit you. And you'll say that about DG2 jeans all the time. My favorite compliment, Callie, I got when I was wearing a pair of DG2s, DG2 jeans, mouthful there.
You try.
Was, this I'll never forget, because it just kind of made me glow. You have such a cute figure. I was like, yeah, score. Thank you so much. I'm like, DG, thank you so much.
What a nice thing to hear.
Right, it wasn't like, oh, this, or, you know, I like your shoes, I like your hair, or, oh, did you have something different done to you? It wasn't that. It was like, you have a cute figure. I was like, thanks.
A cute figure after all these years. Yeah. That's amazing. And you're not wearing, I hate, you know, I mean.
Well, you're not wearing dated jeans from days gone by when it was just an effort to give us comfort through the anxiety zones.
Well, there was a phase there where I remember those pull-on style and they had this big, wide, elastic waistband. Yeah. And it rolled, and you wouldn't ever tuck in because then everyone's like, oh, you're wearing an elastic waistband. You know, this is the true classic. Look at all the button or the belt loops, classic zip and fly. This is a classic 5 pocket, yet it stretches. In fact, I'm going to show you at this waistband. This is one of my favorite things.
48 inches. I got it.
48-inch stretch at the waist. Are you kidding me? What a treat. And that's the waist. Look at the hips. Even with embroidery and hand painting, you still get that stretch in every direction. So when we say virtual stretch, again, it used to be, oh, good, it stretched this way. And then it stretched, oh, this way too. But now it stretches no matter which way you...
Virtually all different directions. Yeah. That's the name.
Go Diane.
Yeah.
Go Diane. This one is the mid-tone. I'm sorry, the...
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's the mid-tone.
You're wearing the chambray.
I have on the chambray. You're wearing the indigo.
And if you're looking for our opinion on the dressiest, I would say black.
Ta-da. Yeah. I think you're going to end up wearing these all the time, especially if you ever put on a pair of black leggings and then just put a jazzy top on with it. This, I think, is going to take you to those same kinds of scenarios, but now you've got the very cool, very different, no one else has them in your black crop pants.
It's hard to tell maybe from a distance, and depending on the kind of TV you're watching on, that the element you're looking at here on this choice, which is the one I'm wearing, it's hand painted and there's rhine studs in it. Now so the mid-tone is the only one that doesn't really have embroidery per se, correct?
Indigo.
Indigo.
Indigo, yeah.
I keep saying that,
okay.
I apologize.
No worries, no
indigo.
worries.
That's the indigo. So hand painting and rhine studs.
Right. And they're done in a lovely golden canary kind of color. And you know, you've been seeing our models, some of them busting yoga moves, some of them just stretching at the waist or, you know, at the thigh, because it's kind of fun. But we're just reinforcing for you that the stretch is there through the entire pair of your jeans. And there they are, of course, in the black. I love that top on you too, Victoria. Ingeborg, what size are you wearing? Miss?
I wear size 6.
Okay, size 6. I saw that little prance you just did there. Nice runway move. Nice runway move. Lovely.
Grandma prance.
That's the chambray, and I really, you know, it's neat that Diane put that background element of that batik. Would you call it what kind
It's
of
like a wax relief kind of
Really
inspiration.
like it.
I've never seen her do that before.
I haven't either.
I'm so glad she did.
I love it. And there's the mid-tone.
There's the mid-tone, exactly.
And that one goes up part of the right thigh and then starts at the left knee and goes down. So it, you know, for a crop jean, if anything's going to elongate you, it's that.
Exactly. We talk about the sashes that the beauty pageant gals wear. And how slimming that is and how flattering. There's a reason why. So that in that pair is where Diane was doing that, again, asymmetrical. And then here, knee down, is the indigo with that abstract kind of flower design and the pigment dye there. It's going to stay that color. And a beautiful, fancy word, opacity, right?
Gosh, I love this look
Carol.
on Carol. Honestly, I mean,
Love that blazer, too, coming up.
she's taken something that's super classic and added some personality with the jean that's got a little bit more than just a nice black, you know, finish to it. I just think it's a way to showcase who you are as a woman.
Shows you got something going on.
That's right.
And a lot of us have a lot going on, but if we don't find the right designer to express our going-ons, it's really hard and it's frustrating. And I think a lot of women give up. They're like, yeah, oh, well, I can't find what I want. It's too hard. It's just, it doesn't exist, which is what Diane felt, which is, she was right. And she recreated jeans for all of us. But now you have a voice through what Diane does.
And look at this blazer, 597214. I love it. That ties at the wrists. And Carol's belted that off like an Obi belt. I love it.
It's just lovely,
really,
isn't it?
It's very classy.
And, you know, Diane loves a good blazer.
Oh, her blazers.
If anyone loves a good blazer, it's Diane Gilman.
It's so true. She does such a beautiful job. And then how fun. Gabby's just showing us that fun day-to-day, casual, easy breezy, summertime kind of look.
I think and those shoes are Colleen Lopez shoes, too. Super comfy, by the way.
They look like it.
And then that top, that seersucker top, also a DG2 original that you can find on hsn.com.
Boy, here we are. Let's face it, it's like 2-something in California. I always think California because my son lives out in LA.
Yes.
And so I always have to monitor those 3 hours. It's lunchtime. There's a lot of people who haven't seen this yet. And I hate to say it, but whoever is gonna wait until tonight or maybe just tune in after your day's done, you may not have these options at that point. So the good news is that you do now. It's still time to get any one of the choices or multiples. We don't limit, you know, when we take $30 off of a novelty jean like this, we could say one per customer.
You could, you're right.
But we don't.
Of
And I
course
think
not.
most smart DG2 customers are taking advantage of today. One payment gets it to you, $12.49. And by the way, we do accept every major credit card.
PayPal too, I love that.
Debit card,
PayPal all
of
the
course
time.
HSN cards, but you don't have to have that card to shop here. All of you are welcome. And we love that you're treating yourself to something really special. A boutique novelty jean that has stretch, that has comfort. You can easy care for these. You don't have to dry clean them. The embroidery is amazing. I'd say that the most intricate embroidery is on the black.
Yes.
Because it goes all the way down both legs. It's a lot of stitches.
And because Diane made this so elaborate, she didn't add any of the rhine studs to this because the embroidery really stood on its own.
Yes.
So that is the whole idea behind the black, but also the inner thigh and the outer thigh are going to appear even more shadowed.
Good
like
point.
they've been airbrushed or contoured.
Good point.
But very subtle.
It's all about placement.
Yep, it is.
Beautiful. And the same thing here with the indigo. Placement is just from the knee down.
Yep.
So it's your classic denim,
There you
but
go.
the fun is down there. That's where the party begins.
That is where the party begins. And these are going to be great if you just want to wear a simple plain shoe. It's a flip-flops, ballet, or a little pair of sneakers. There's some really cute sneakers we have here at HSN. And once again, that art, that is a pigment dye. Thank you. Stretching even with that embellishment, it's not going anywhere. It is going to stay true on your true blue.
And then the batik, a chambray detail, just so well done. And I think we both realized that Diana's never done this kind of element on her chambray.
I don't remember it.
And then embroidery on top of that, which is really
Right.
cool.
And this is the same design basically as the design you're seeing in that sort of cloud white light on the chambray. These start indigo and they are so incredibly soft because of the process that they go through. They end up in this gorgeous, misty blue chambray. And then here is the diagonal placement once again of that embroidery in the same theme.
34,000 gone and counting fast. We are actually in a bit of a hold right now, and I appreciate if you could use express ordering to get your favorite. The chambray,
Here's the
excuse me,
chambray.
will be the next to go. We did lose the ivory, but we haven't lost the chambray yet. So if that's something you want to try, don't wait. For sure, don't wait, because I don't want you to feel that disappointment when you set your heart on something and then it's gone and not an option anymore. Here's your mid-tone. This one, there's a lot to appreciate here.
And
really.
this is where you are getting all three. You're getting the pigment dye, you're getting the leaves here done in that beautiful, like a Japanese ink black that is that gorgeous opaque detailing. And then you're getting the embroidery. Pink flowers, little cross stitch there of yellow, some great taupe as well to anchor back to maybe some of your more natural leather accessories. And then your rhine studs here, sort of scattered but on purpose and placed very smartly to catch the light, and then on the opposite ankle, knee down.
And I was told that this is one that we're losing sizes on right
Yikesies.
now.
Okay.
In sizes 22 and 24, we've lost 20, 22, and 24. We've lost all lengths in this mid-tone. So that's what's happening here, guys. Over 34,000 have been spoken for already. And it's here for you. Diane does this for us. She wants everybody to feel like we say, get your groove back and wear a jean that gives you stretch, that gives you comfort, that gives you confidence again. You can wear a jean again. Those days are not necessarily gone. If you've shied away for a long time,
Welcome back.
Welcome back, exactly,
Yeah.
Siobhan.
It is an experience. It is something that we're so proud to be able to share with you. And that's seriously 9 million plus pairs of jeans sold here at HSN. And then the world figured it out and they demanded that Diane travel around the globe to share her designs and virtual stretch and these ideas. And they're so universal. They're something that you so richly deserve, right? And that you might not have even known existed.
Well, they aren't anywhere but here.
Right.
I mean, quite frankly, we've got a hot commodity in our hands here, and you will find that to be the case the minute you slip into them. You'll be like, oh, that's what it feels like. I mean, because you feel like you're wearing, what did Cheryl say last hour? Like you're wearing your pajamas.
Yes.
With virtual stretch.
Yes, it's so true.
When was the last time you felt that when you wore jeans?
Yeah. I was just thinking, what a great Mother's Day gift. Pair for you, a pair for her. You know she loves to match you. Yeah, right? You could be the same but different and get a couple of pairs.
You're right
Here's
about
your
that.
mid-tone, here's the chambray.
And don't worry about sizing so much, because this is a jean. I mean, it's up to you, but I choose to go down a size. And I like wearing a 4.
It's good for the brain.
It is.
It is good for the brain.
Makes me feel like I actually been going to the gym or something.
Sure, why not?
Maybe I will, because it's encouraging.
You never know.
All things are possible.
All things are. Here's the indigo that you're looking so great in, Callie.
Thank you.
Those are very generous. These are really nice sizes to the stud details, the heat sealed studs. And then look, doesn't that just look like just happy sunshine,
Yes.
right? all that buttery yellow, and then this is not going to fade. This is going to be that gorgeous color. And those tops that we have to go back to it are also designed to go right back to
And we've lost
these.
sizes 22 and 24, all lengths. And when I say all lengths, in a crop jean, Diane has given us options, so you can customize how it fits you based on your height, based on your legs, based on what you feel best in. There's a 22-inch, that's petite, 24 is average, 26-inch inseam is the tall in this jean, which is a cropped jean. No longer does a jean just have to be like, oh, well, I'll just have to make it work on my body. It's like, it's almost like having somebody custom design a size.
Settling, right?
That's it.
No more dreading shopping. No more wishing and hoping and praying and thinking that maybe today is going to be your lucky day. They say buying jeans and bikinis are about the same in terms of
the dreadfulness.
The dreadedness of it, yes. Not anymore. DG2 fixed all that.
It's really true. And in spite of having sold over 9 million here, and in spite of having, you know, hundreds of thousands of really loyal customers, we realize there's still somebody out there who has not yet given it a whirl. And I just want to encourage you, I know Siobhan feels the same way, try Diane's virtual stretch. Whether it's this novelty jean or the skinny, the skinny's coming up. We had a virtual stretch boot cut last hour. All of her fabrications really have changed the game for women of all walks of life, of all age groups. So I do encourage you, you know what your favorite silhouette is, give it a try. If you don't love it, send it back. We want you to be thrilled. If you're not, you know, send it back. Happy to refund your money. I would love for you to experience what you just saw, having your jeans stretch with you and your movements all day.
And you know, it's subtle, but sometimes when you're wearing something that's tight or uncomfortable, maybe it's very not subtle and it's blatant, but it almost works against you. Here, these are working with you and for you. So whether you're traveling or you leave the house at, you know, 6, 7 in the morning, and who knows what the day is gonna hold. You might not be home till 7 or 8 at night. They're gonna be there for you the whole time and looking great.
And how many of us don't like fluctuate over the, you know, winter with a few pounds here and there?
Some salty food, whatever, it happens.
It's true, but this, when we say virtual stretch, it's a stretch that has memory. So it doesn't like, you know, if you sit at your office desk all day, eventually a regular pair of jeans is gonna start getting a little baggy at the knees and maybe on the backside. I don't find that to at all be the case with virtual stretch. Do you, Siobhan?
No, I don't find that to be the problem at all.
It comes back to its original shape.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It really is brilliant, and that's why we're so proud to bring it to you, and also some of the first in the marketplace. And then, of course, this fit, the designs. This is all DG2 original and only here.
And the item is 78917, no matter which color choice you're making, whatever size you'd like. If you'd like Regina's top the way I do, it is right here for you, 597203. That is so feminine, so pretty, so, the colors are incredible. I think we checked to see if we had the pink, but we also had that purple, I know, and black. Oh, and blue, black and blue. I think pink may have just sold out, but check and see. Back to the Today Special for a few more minutes. We are about passing 35,000 pairs sold today. I think a lot of people are going, I'm just gonna try 2.
Yes.
This is the day to do it. You're saving $30 a pair.
Right. And the black to me is so distinctive and has its own sort of category. And then pick your blues, your mid-tone, your chambray, or your indigo. And the timing certainly is right.
Absolutely.
Just perfect time for spring and summer.
It's here.
It is
Spring is in the air, summer is around the corner, and this is a jean. I think it was a really interesting point that we were discussing a few minutes ago about some of us just do not like our legs, never maybe have, or maybe it's just, you know, kind of starting to become a thing. You know, this is a really great way to give yourself some coverage and still have some sassy personality.
Right. And all you need to do is bronze from the shin down. Seriously, if you want to just like, that's a little Pinterest hack right there for you, right? Just bronze from the shin down.
From the shin.
Good. You're good.
Just cover that little ankle.
Just, yeah, you're fine. I'm not going to lift my pant leg and show you how like green-white that leg is. Okay.
Stop it. You know, the winter takes its toll.
It does.
No matter where you live.
Yeah.
So we're showing sizing on the side of your screen. In general, and this is a numeric sized jean from Diane, 2 through 24 women's. Now in a couple of the choices, the indigo and the mid-tone, we have lost 20, 22, 24 in all 3 inseams. So this is what's gonna happen. As time goes on today, and I'm not saying this to push you, I just want you to understand the reality. You may or may not have the option on your #1 choice if you wait. So get it. Know that it's on its way, and then try it. If you don't, like I said, there's no stress, no risk, no obligation.
Have you ever had this phase where you were dressy during the week, right? Monday through Friday, whatever your gig was at the time. I know you were doing a lot of presentations, and so you had to be super pro looking, right? And then on the weekend, did you ever feel like, I don't have anything to wear and I don't want to wear what I wore to the office on Wednesday on a Saturday morning?
Right.
This fills in the gap with those pretty blues.
Can you imagine like going to your Saturday morning markets?
Oh, yeah.
Picking up your fresh produce and flowers for the week. And
the nursery, right? The garden center.
Oh, that's so true. Spring. I mean, yes, I love gardening, so don't even get me started there. Being one with the earth.
Yeah. These are the perfect mood to get you back outside, back out into nature, even if it's the frozen tundra where you are. It will be warm one day. Or if you are going on vacation, you are going on that cruise, and you find that where you live, you wear your boot cuts and your cowboy boots and your fringe jacket, and all of a sudden you're going to Florida, Hawaii, Georgia, and you're like, I need something that's appropriate for that trip.
A jean like with Diane in Virtual Stretch, you could do a really long flight. My friend Paul just got to Hawaii, and he sent me some pictures yesterday, and I'm like, you could take a really long flight wearing Virtual Stretch and be completely comfortable like you were wearing your leggings or your yoga pants or your sweats. I kid you not. That's a big statement, but it's totally true.
So true.
Stay on the line for our finest value from Diane. It's 78917. We'll share more details about that and so much more coming up right after these words.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
There's no better love
than customer love.
Our customers make us
head over heels happy. How do we love you? Let us count the ways.
At HSN, our customers are a very big deal, so we filled the month with special savings, deals, exclusive offers for HSN cardholders, and even a few surprises. It's just our way of saying
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because the very best thing about us
is you.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
discover the newest way to create a style all your own. The HSN Style Edit, a curated look at the season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com.
Well, we're glad you're celebrating with us here at HSN. Welcome back. I'm Callie. This is Siobhan.
Hi, everybody.
And Diane is doing great in New York. She's watching all the shows and sending all of her love to you. So check out her Facebook page. You'll enjoy getting updates. This is another opportunity. Oh, actually, we're going to talk about the blouse first. And then we've got the classic stretch skinny coming up in a moment. I love that jean. But this is the blouse you've seen several of the girls wearing throughout the show, and I think it is just the prettiest thing. Cold shoulder. Oh my gosh, it just keeps getting better. Here we've got the salmon and the yellow option.
That looks so good. It looks great with the today's special too, in the salmon and in the yellow, with the mid-tone back to the salmon and the yellow back to the indigo.
But we also have this in pink, blue, and navy.
one thing I want you to be very aware of is this is wrinkle resistant. So when you get into a sort of a dressier flow of a fabric, it's easy to go, wow, I love that. And I'll be willing to dry clean it if I have to because it's such a special top. No worries. No worries there at all. And also the cold shoulder part, perfectly placed. Of course, it's DG2.
Absolutely, little keyhole button on the back side. But this is your soft pink. Actually, I'm gonna put this next to the salmon so you can make your choices. They're similar but different. And then here's your blues. We've got this in the navy and in the blue. So lighter shade is called blue. It's more of a periwinkle. And then of course the yellow, which is such a sunshiny, happy color. Everybody should, yeah, there you go.
There, that's great. And then with your indigo, it works.
And then let's do this, just for fun.
There's our indigo top and bottom.
I might like that even more. Look how
I think
deep
I do like that even more.
Really
and
pretty.
I love it with the white.
The cool part about, I love that the cold shoulder is still so popular because the truth is, most of us still have good looking shoulders after all these years.
Right. Feel free, celebrate that.
Yep. Yeah, we're so hard on ourselves and we judge ourselves so many ways, but just that little peak of, you know, your skin tone, and it's also got that high-low aspect. You see how that drops on you? The length here is nice at 28 inches. It's machine wash, tumble dry. Lightweight enough to be able to front tuck or not, doesn't have to be. And I see this, I mean, the bell sleeve, I just find this to be a very romantic silhouette.
It is very romantic. It's very feminine. Oh, hello, Sonia. Hand in pocket attitude. Yeah, it's just that glamour. It's daytime or evening glamour, but there's no sparkle needed, meaning no sequences needed here. The silhouette, the shape, and then that fabric. If you are going away on vacation, the last thing you want to be spending your time on is ironing or steaming or wasting all that water as you let the shower run in the shower, hoping things are going to fall out wrinkle-wise out of a top. This is going to be so simple, so easy, wrinkle resistant. And then let's talk about those flowers, Callie. Speaking of gardens, this is just such a very, well, in the pink in particular, to me it looks like a rose, but I think of peonies when I see this print.
Oh, I see it.
There, you know, you could go Fuji Mom too if you wanted to, but
yeah,
I love a good botanical.
But they're just full bloom. Beautiful, like just bursting. Bold and beautiful florals. Beautiful choice.
Which is so important right now. And once again, Diana's always done florals because she loves beauty, right? Just like she's always done embroidery because she also loves things that are so special and individualized. That looks great.
I'm told yellow and blue are most popular. So if you are interested in those, you may want to grab it while you can. In terms of bust, this is very roomy, and it's a pull over the head style, no zippers or anything, just a little button in the back side. The bust is 40 inches in the extra small, 42 small, 44 medium, 47 large, 50 in the extra large. Bust is 52.5 1X, 56.5 2X, and 60.5 in the 3X. So hopefully that helps, and I love it. It's just, again, nothing is too tight against the midsection. Most of us don't like that look anymore.
Then, with the high-low, you'll notice the front is not too high. It's a really perfect tunic length, and we do have those blazers coming up in a little bit later on tonight from 10 to 12 that will work back to these.
That's the last show is late tonight, 10 to 12. And in the meantime, stay with us because we've got the skinny jean coming up in a second. The other thing I hope you are aware of is that you can get free shipping on everything in your basket once you get to $99. So, you know, you throw in the jean and a top or, you know, the Today's Special and another, it's pretty fun to get to $99 and then free shipping because that can save you a ton of money. I'm a big fan of free shipping. I think we all are, and that's the way to get there today. This top is, again, once again, oh, the skinny is now up on the screen. So stay on the line for the top.
Let's
this
talk.
Probably, I know the boot cut is universal favorite.
Isn't it nice that we can get both?
This is my favorite, and I never thought I would say that in a million years. A skinny jean being my favorite.
There's so many people who can relate to that statement. You never thought you were going to get into skinny, but you've adored it. So this is the classic stretch. This has been that fabric that holds you in so nicely. It is that, so it's the evolution of classic stretch. So classic, this is not the exact kind of fabric that you had 10 years ago from DG. Would you like me to hold that?
I was just going to show the two denim choices, the deep indigo and the chambray. We've got black and white, and then we have some fashion colors, which we'll show you as well. But truly, these are the must-have colors. colors. And then if you want to go crazy, we've got some fun in the yellow, the pink, and the salmon.
There's that salmon.
All right, and then we have petite, average, and tall inseam here. So keep that in mind. You can customize the fit. And the skinny, let's get to the truth. Some skinny jeans are like somebody painted them on you, and you just don't feel comfortable there.
Right.
These, there's just enough leg room that, it tapers
Designed for
perfectly.
a real woman's body, designed for women by a woman, Diane Gilman. So she gets it, she gets you. She's been listening for all these years as well. They really do fit so beautifully.
They're $39, you
there's
guys. They're $39 for a pair of jeans. That's not a flex pay. This is so an opportunity, $19.95 on a flex to get them and try them. And in terms of, when I mentioned the inseams, I wanted to make sure you're clear. Let's see, it's 29. Where is my information on this card? I want to make sure I get the proper info out to you. Dun, 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 dun.
I totally have to just do this for a moment because I totally want this outfit.
Actually, great idea.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, it's the wrong card. That's why I'm not finding the information I'm looking for. Hello. Don't you love live television?
Oh, it's fun.
I do. We have petite 27, 29 average, and 31 in the tall.
So choose your shoes, right? You can decide. Ballet flats, you want to do your higher heels. This is totally customized. This holds you in. If you want to have that feeling of security, of that fabric that's doing a really nice job of giving you a positive sort of boundary, right? It holds you in, you feel that security, there's a confidence to that as well. Here is classic stretch. If you're thinking, well, does it stretch? You bet it does. It absolutely stretches, but it has a little bit of a heavier hand, so it does a really nice job of, as I've been saying, holding you in. And no show through on the lighter colors too,
Oh, how
Callie.
cute, Victoria, in the yellow and the black and white striped top. That is really
so-
adorable. I wouldn't have thought of that. And
Such a nice change of pace on nautical.
Right.
Right?
It's true. So if you are, interested in the skinny, this is the only airing. This is your chance, $39. Look at the retail, $79.50. It's an incredible price. I'm just sorry, but it's lower than the Today Special price on this jean.
That is a true statement.
It's an amazing opportunity to get a jean that, again, some of us, if you're not into the embellishment or the novelty looks, this is tried, true, classic, wear every single day, no matter where life takes you.
And new colors with that pretty, pretty yellow and the salmon and the pink. And then the fact that we have I'm not sure the color, ivory white, is ivory, thank you, is a big deal because you'll hear me say this a lot. We don't always have this color because that is the truth.
It is so the truth.
It is so true.
And it's a true white. The classic stretch, in fact, we'll show you. This has got a lot of stretch. A little different than the virtual, but look at the stretch.
Plenty.
Lots of stretch.
And through the whole garment, again. Low, high, waistline, derriere. It's really fantastic and does a great job stretching. There's your chambray. Ooh, that's pretty.
So another thing that Diane has done, this is an overall statement with her jean line, pocket placement. It's so important, and I didn't really get it until I started looking at side-by-sides of other brands. Pocket placement can make your backside look
bigger.
bigger.
If these are over here further, it makes you look wider.
Or if they're bigger than these.
Or, right? Or if you take this pocket and you go too low, droopy.
Droopy butt.
Yeah.
It's amazing what a difference it can make. And I know this one is always a huge hit. The classic skinny at $39.90. Oh my gosh, I love that, because it's definitely a jean that, like I said, it's always appropriate. The fun ones are the yellow, the pink, and the salmon.
Yeah, those are happy.
It is spring and summer. Oh, yellow is almost gone. I just got an update on that. 50 pair remain in the yellow. There's your fun pink, and then that pretty coral is, I believe, called salmon if you're using Express. Yes, it is salmon. Another really popular reorder. I don't know how many times over the years we've had to reorder this. And like you said, Siobhan, bring it out in fun new colors for the season. So it's not going to be, to my knowledge, aired tonight. This is your only shot to get it, 8344. Oh,
so there's your pink, there's your salmon. What do you think about the salmon top with the salmon monochromatic? Ooh,
I like it.
She had a plan for us,
like
didn't she? DG2 pulling it together one more time, over and over again. Wrinkle
And then
resistant
there's this.
too. Oh, Gorgeous. You know how I feel about my pink. That is just...
That is your favorite color,
It is
isn't
my favorite color.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about
Yeah.
it. That is a very pretty outfit. Very feminine, right?
Let's have fun. Let's keep doing this.
Okay.
So the chambray could go here or
Okay.
it could go here.
Right. And it could definitely go here.
Oh, I like the white in this top.
Yeah,
it
that's
really
great.
pulls the white out of the top, doesn't it?
It does.
Really cute.
That might be my favorite.
And
I
then,
don't
of
know.
course, yellow. You could go,
Yellow.
oh, this, I like
Yep, because there's
that.
ivory in the yellow top as well.
Yep. This top is now on the screen, 597207. This is just so cute. This top is great. It's got a nice flow.
No wrinkles.
And no wrinkles. No stretch, just beautiful and easy to care for. Back to the skinny, which is item 8344. $39.90 is your price on FlexPay. It's half of that.
Half of that to get that at home. And if you're looking here and you're wondering about, like, well, wow, are these all gonna be the same? These little whiskers right here, they're different on every pair because these are hand done. That kind of detail is the artistry that Diane brings to even a pair of jeans that aren't embellished. She brings that kind of perspective so that they're looking like they've been your favorites for ages, which of course that classic is a favorite. But remember, there's stretch here. Also, they hold you in really nicely. And if you've never tried DG2, you've never tried classic stretch versus virtual stretch, what's the difference? Grab them and try them on yourself and decide once you have them on your own sweet self.
Imagine this. We've been on this now for about 5 or 6 minutes. 1,000 are gone.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
You know, they're just, they are, like I said, the tried true classic. I love them with pumps. I love them with flats. I love them with sneakers. I love them with blazer. I love them with a t-shirt. You
Cuff
know,
'em.
Cuff them.
Cuff them if you want to.
Great point.
Yeah.
Okay, yellow just sold out.
Okay, then.
Yeeks. We just got to these. It's the only airing of the day, and I know fun colors are neat to add to your collection. Black, oh, black is gonna sell out next. That saddens me. White will probably be the one after that because white is just a hot commodity when Diane brings it. Oh, actually, salmon is gonna go after the black.
love it.
I love that you're embracing colors today, ladies. This is great.
And you know these are not going to be around in those colors for long, right? So this is that capsule collection. Sure, we'll bring back the mid-tone, the indigo, the black. Whew, hope we get more in that pretty ivory. Now I'm paranoid, is it ivory or white? But the salmon, the pink, that yellow, those aren't coming back once these are gone.
Really?
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not a specialty.
It is specialty, and that's why when you find the matching top, like we have next to you, Callie, and like the one you have on, it's a good idea to get them, you know, both at the same time. Because I hate that when I get the top and I'm, oh, I wanted those matching pants. Gonzo.
So there you're looking at the indigo, and that's such a deep, deep shade. In fact, let's just do this. Put the indigo next to the black.
Okay,
because if
great.
the black sells out, I'm gonna really encourage you to go with the indigo because look at how dark it is. Right? So definitely keep in mind, we have 2 through 24 women's, all inseams, that being 29, 31, and 33 inches. And item is 8344 as we welcome Patricia on the lines from Pennsylvania, who did the right thing by getting a couple. Is that what I heard, Patricia?
Absolutely. Hello,
Good
girls.
for you.
How are you?
Hi,
We're
Patricia.
great.
Everybody's looking beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love the jeans. Absolutely love them. I've been wearing Diane's jeans now for as long as she had them out. And I mean, I'm an older woman, and I had a hard time getting back into jeans, but absolutely love them. I feel wonderful in them. I bought today's special value, which I love. I bought 2 of the cold shoulder ruffle tops.
Oh, nice.
And I just bought the ivory jeans with the navy cold shoulder top. Love everything. Have the embroidered jacket. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh, that's so great to hear. You have been shopping up a storm. That's terrific.
Oh, I know. I've been watching all afternoon.
We appreciate it, Patricia.
I'll be in trouble with my husband.
He'll appreciate your beauty, trust me. But let me ask you this, Patricia. For somebody who has not yet tried Diane's jeans, what would you say to them?
Oh, my God. Absolutely try them. They fit wonderful. I mean, if you're an older woman and you've gone through menopause and you have that little bit of a, you know, problem with your waist or whatever, they fit fantastic.
They do stretch
and
and
they're
give
comfortable.
you... Yeah.
They're beautiful. They make you look young, energetic, wonderful.
Awesome. I love that you feel that way, Patricia, when you wear anything from Diane. Thank you so much for your call.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks, Patricia.
It was nice speaking to you, too.
You too.
Great
Thank
to
you
hear your
so
voice.
much. Say hi to your husband. I know he's going to
Yeah, hey.
He gets the benefits of you looking fabulous.
When mama's happy, everybody's happy.
You know it. It's true. And you know the truth is, to spend this little on a pair of jeans?
Yes,
Who's
of
going to
course.
argue with you on that?
Right.
You know, it'd be another thing going to the mall and coming back and going, I bought some jeans today and they're $189.
Right.
Or, you know.
Ouch.
Sometimes they can be that crazy expensive.
Oh my gosh. And I think it's kind of like, sometimes people think the more expensive something is, the better it is. And maybe sometimes that's true, but not always. And DG2 proves it time and time again.
You're
9 million
absolutely
plus
right.
times, as a matter of fact.
Absolutely right. So now we just sold out of the black and tall, but we have the petite and the average inseam. And again, that's always a nice option because we're all shapes and sizes in this world, right? We're all different snowflakes. Petite is 27 inches. I misspoke earlier, I apologize. 27 inches in petite, 29 in average, 31 in the tall. So down to black petite and average, but it's still here.
Yeah, that is very exciting and highly unusual. Also, don't let the word skinny intimidate you in any way. This is the jean that helps you to look your fabulous best no matter what size you are. It's just the name that the fashion industry chose for the jean, and it's just the name of the style. That's all, just like the boot cut, right?
It's so true. Some people, other designers who do a skinny, they make it so extreme that it's like not a chance unless you're a twig, unless you're a little stick figure. But with Diane, you can see on the gals, there's still a little bit of wiggle room, even at the ankle. It's a beautiful, beautiful look on us. And I know you will really appreciate having options. The choices are here. I know we lost the yellow. Black is almost gone. That will be followed by this beautiful salmon color.
Oh, that's
so
good.
if you want to try something fun and fresh for the season, jump in while the water is warm.
Yeah, this top behind you, Callie, speaking of mouth-watering, that looks amazing in that salmon
It's like
color.
a sorbet.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
And I want to welcome over 300 people with this jean have decided to give it a whirl today in this presentation. So we welcome you as new customers. We thank you so much for giving it a try and trusting us a little bit and trusting our calls and the testimonials, because the women who have been living in these jeans for years are so grateful to Diane for kind of giving them their groove back.
And we hear it over and over again that you haven't been in jeans for decades. You have the pair of jeans now that have changed your life. You buy one, you come back, 10, 15 pairs. By the way, on my Facebook page, Siobhan Sarna on HSN, I have a little poll going. Do you fold or do you hang your DG2 jeans? I'm very interested in this. Hang, okay, Catherine, our producer, hangs them. What do you do, Kelly?
I hang.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I do both. I do both. I don't have a big closet, but I hang some and I fold the others.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Kind of rotate with the colors and stuff.
Both work. It's not
Yeah.
like hanging them stretches them. It's just,
Right.
that's my preference. But,
Yeah.
ooh, you see that stretch? That is,
That's what we're talking about.
and a denim that is not stiff or crispy or digs in at the waist. That's, I think, the biggest difference you'll notice is that with the stretch that Diane's fabrics give us, you can breathe freely, you can live your life, you can have seconds if you want, you can lose weight, and it'll still just be there for you. And again, if you want to go with the dream size with the stretch that you get, you can certainly do that. That's completely your call as to how you like your jeans to work on your body. But boy, that is really good on you, Regina.
That is good.
Miss Thing.
Yeah. And I was reading some Facebook posts that people were sending Diane their love. And there was a gal, and she did a selfie. It's her 80th birthday. And she has been wearing her DG2 jeans all day.
I love it.
Her daughter was making comments about it too. It's never too late, right?
Ever.
And don't give up on finding that designer who gets you. You just did find her here at HSN. And it is sweet relief. It really is.
It's like, I can't believe it.
Right? Right, you found a home. You really did find a home.
Indigo
Okay.
and chambray, the classics. The white looks amazing with every single color of this cold shoulder
Doesn't it?
blouse. If you love the blouse, get the white jean. And of course, this being available in the salmon, this is your raspberry, and then we've got very, very final quantities in the black. We've only got the petite and the average inseam, but 2 through 24 women's. With that, I know our time is close to coming to an end this afternoon. There's going to be one more DG2 show later tonight with Siobhan, and and
Amy.
from 10 to midnight, and that'll be your last shot. But don't wait until then to get our Today Special. The jeans that we're both wearing are the finest value of the day, which is the novelty jean that is just so cute. The crop jean, 3 inseams. I'll make sure I get to the information on our finest value before we sign off today, but good for you. We are very deep in hold. Many of you are trying it for the first time, and I, again, welcome you if you're a new shopper with us. Hundreds of people joining us in these past 15 minutes. We are live 24/7 around the country.
Come on in. And hsn.com, right? Your phone, that app, award-winning, your tablet. We're there for you.
Absolutely. And Joanna's there for us too from New Jersey. She's on the phones right now.
Hi, Joanne.
Hi.
Hi, Joanne.
Hi, Callie.
Hi there. It's good to hear from you. I heard you're loving what we're offering today.
Oh my God. I'm just a DG2 Diane Gilman lover, and I bought today 3 of the classic.
Oh, good.
Skinny jeans because I love the stretch. I love the fit in the stomach, and in the waist and the leg. And I also bought I'm trying one of the cropped novelty virtual stretch. I got that. The Today Special.
Yeah, the Today Special. Which color did you see?
I got the black first.
Nice. Nice.
To try that with it. So beautiful.
The black is awesome.
Yes.
Really classy.
I've just been a Diane Gilman lover for so many years, and I don't know how I missed it years ago.
But you found it, and that's the most important thing.
And it's just amazing how she knows how to make these with whether it's virtual stretch or the classic stretch. And, I really feel like it holds you in every place. I feel like she's, I don't know, has ESP or something. and I don't go. There's so many malls in New Jersey, as you know. So
you got it.
I don't even go to them anymore. It's not worth it because.
I agree. When you find something that really works with your body, and you clearly did. Just sit and relax and let us just get them off to you.
Exactly. It's such a relief. And
it is.
Oh my God, it's just fantastic. And I've told so many people. And I just have one quick question, if I may, just for a second. I also had from a couple years ago her Super Stretch Light.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Does she still make that?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. That's a great question. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Yes.
I think Virtual Stretch took over.
I think so, too.
Virtual, okay.
Yeah.
So that's similar.
Yes.
Because that was fantastic, too.
I know, I
love
agree.
Everything.
But you did the right thing getting the Virtual Stretch.
If you like that, you'll love Virtual Stretch.
Better.
Take
It's
care,
even better than
Joanne.
the light. And I really appreciate your call, Joanne. Thank you. And enjoy your new things. They'll be there any day now. Siobhan, great job.
Thank you, Callie.
A pleasure working
Always
with
good
you.
To be with you.
Really,
Thank
really
you,
a lot
everyone.
of fun.
See you at
As
10.
promised, the Today Special, here's the information so you can pick this up because our finest value, what is it? Somebody give it to me. Item number for you is 78917. Here's Andrew Lessman with a special opportunity.
Hi there. Andrew Lessman here with a brief reminder of this month's monthly special. Last year, this time, it was a Today Special, our Choco Nouveau. It was a Today Special before it went away for summer, which happens at May 1st, approximately May 1st. Then it goes away until October 1st. Unfortunately, chocolate melts, so we can't ship it during summer. But what we wanted to do this year to make sure that everyone had an opportunity to stock up before summer, rather than just having a single day Today Special, we took that same Today Special pricing, but we're going to make it available for the entire month of April. So from April 1st to April 30th, you get to enjoy the best savings of the year, in fact, the best savings ever on our Choco Nouveau. The 66%, the 74%, the 91%, the healthiest chocolate in the world, the most delicious and creamy dark chocolate in the world as well. Also, by far the most heart-healthy chocolate in the world because it significantly lowers cholesterol. All you need to do is have one square with a couple of meals or a square with each meal, 26 calories per square, lower levels of sugar in each square than you'll find in healthy fruits like kiwi or blueberries, or even things like cucumber or celery. So there's less than 91%, less than half a gram of sugar per 26 calories square. So truly, truly healthy overall, the most delicious, creamy dark chocolate you're going to find anywhere. And unfortunately, it has to go away from April 30th till October 1st. So this is your last opportunity before it goes away for summer. And what we were able to do is make our monthly special offer the same exceptional savings as we offered last year for today's special. So I hope you enjoy it. There truly isn't another chocolate product anywhere in the world. I tasted thousands of varieties to arrive at the best chocolate. We made it even creamier, cholesterol lowering, so it truly is unique. I encourage you to give it a try. Comes with a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So enjoy, and it will be back, rest assured, it will be back next October, after summer.
Hi, everybody. So happy you're having fun shopping with us today. If you're ordering anything from the fabulous Diane Gilman and the girls, Callie and Siobhan, we thank you so much. And I hope you're going to stick around because we have 2 hours of beautiful designer jewelry in store for you. It's our designer gallery show for the evening. It's 2 hours, as I mentioned. We're going to be doing natural beauties in the first hour. Wait till you see this gorgeous collection. And then 1 hour from now, Robert Mance is here with the grand finale and some stunning poly designs. But I'd love to give you a peek at a couple things happening in this show because we have so